Okay, so little demo here. Let's just make some marks and we'll see what we can see. Okay. Okay, so my wall behind me is textured from just loads of painting. So it's just loads of paint on the wall and obviously just makes a texture on the surface of the paper. So I've just done a load of marks. Now, can we see anything? I can see a face already. So an eye, a nose, another eye. So that's not even a little mouth there. So I'm going to go with that. This is going to be my little springboard, and that's how I'm going to start. And just got to decide a light source. So we'll say the light is coming from here. So the light's coming from here, guys. We're going to get shadow in the eyes. Going to get shadow on this side of the nose, shadow on the top lip, bottom lip in light, shadow underneath the bottom lip. So let's see what we can do here. I'll go slowly. Okay. There's going to be an eye. And the other eye. So we have the angle of the face. So this angle is going to be like this. Now, I'm not going for anything realistic here. I'm just having a bit of fun with it. And I'm forced, this is a paper stump, forcing myself not to use any tools that can allow me to go into detail at this stage. I don't want to be here like this. So that's important. So we're going to get a shadow under the nose. So let's put a shadow under the nose. And we're going to get shadow down this side. Okay, and a bit of a cast shadow maybe. And the side of the face is going to be in shadow. A little bit of light left out here. We call Rembrandt lighting. Let's put in that top lip. So I'm going to put in the top lip here. Because he's at a tilt, we're going to see more of this side of the mouth. So I'm finishing the mouth here, so at the top lip here, but it's going to be longer on this side. So there's the lip and a shadow underneath. So in a few strokes, we have our face. Let's shape it a little bit. Let's say, come out there a little bit. So side of the face. So I have no idea how this is going to come out, as in if it's going to be a man or a woman, going to bald, have hair. I'm going to let the drawing lead me. Okay, jawline. So that neck is going to be in shadow. So let's put in the neck. Maybe shoulder. Necks are wide, guys, and they have to hold up our head, so they have to be strong. Ear there, but I don't think I'm going to say too much over this side of the drawing. It's important to leave stuff to the viewer's imagination. It makes it more interesting, and that's what you should be thinking about when you're drawing, painting. Make something interesting. That's top of my list. That's all I'm thinking. And we can make it interesting with, like, already we have a variety of marks. We have this nice mark from our early just charcoal. We have these softer edges, and then we can work the pencil in and get some more variety of marks. That's what we want. Okay. I find it hard because I'm going slow. Usually I just go fast and stuff happens. Maybe, see here? That's nice. Maybe that could be hair. Hair coming around there. Okay, she looks a little pissed off. Let's go with that. size the head. It's going to be like that. The size of her head's coming around, back to the neck, shoulder down a little bit lower here. Okay, what else can we do? Putting some darker marks. This is compressed charcoal, so it's a little bit darker than the willow, and it's more permanent. So just again forcing myself to use something that I can't go into detail with. Dark shadow on the nose, and just suggest there. Okay, I'm looking at her now, and it's like she's giving me the evil eye, so I'm going to go with that. Line there. Okay. So I'm going to make this the dominant eye. I'm going to have less information in this eye. A little bit of shadow going across the bridge of the nose. And there's no better blending tool than your finger, guys. I know what people say, don't use your fingers on the paper when you're doing charcoal drawing, but if you're doing a highly detailed drawing, yeah. But for something like this, go for it. And it's nice to get messy. A bit of a shadow there. Raise that eyebrow up a little. Okay. And darken this top lip. You can describe a lot in a mouth by just the edges. Putting a cast shadow from her nose, darken all this area. So once you start thinking a little bit differently, instead of, like, I'm not drawing lips now, or drawing a nose, I'm thinking about how light is falling on the face. And when you think about it like that, it does change the way you draw, because you're thinking about the effects of light on a surface. So remember, I want some nice light in this side, so you have to go dark. If you don't go dark, you won't get the effect of light. As simple as that. Okay, so let's darken here as well. And look back and have a little look and see how she's looking. She? Yeah, I think it's a woman. I think so. Okay. Now at this stage I want to just try to capture a mood or a feeling or something that makes it interesting rather than just a face. And the second most important thing, in my opinion, is knowing when to stop. And not saying too much. Just just adding a variety, just adding a variety of different line weights, so we can have. Oh my god! If I drop this once more, guys. Okay, I need to tape it to my hand. Okay, remember, I think I'll put in this bit of hair here. Oh, where's my brush? I'm going to just brush over everything just to tone it, and then it'll allow me to come back in and pick out the lightest lights. And it softens everything again. And then we have more variety again. I have really soft, hard lines, softer lines, a range of values, as in what it's something really dark, and then going to something really light. Which I can't do because I didn't get ready. I just started drawing. I don't know where my putty rubber is. Hold on 1 second. Stay watching, guys. Don't leave my video, please. Please, don't. Now 1 second, it's in my studio. Give me a second. Okay. Can't find it. I just have to use a normal rubber. Okay, so we can put a light there on her nose. Maybe a light there. You'll see that quite often, this exclamation mark of light. I just want to put in a bit more light there. And just see these strokes. I can get this nice softness there. So little fast strokes. And by toning, remember I toned the paper? So everything has a tone on it. So I'm now working in reverse. I'm picking out the lights. At the start, I was drawing the shadows to reveal the lights. Now I'm using the rubber, the eraser if you're American, to sculpt the lights. And I'm just going to do a few, make it a little interesting. Going to catch, the light is going to catch nicely here as well. And maybe a little bit just here. A little bit of a highlight there in her lip. A little bit of light. So the light's going to be less down here. If the light's coming from here, we call it the hierarchy of light. So the light is going to be lighter up here, and depending on the angle of the surface that's catching the light. Let's make it. Okay. Now she's looking this way. I kind of had it at the start that she was kind of looking this way, so I might try to get that back. That was wrong. Let's put a little bit. Okay, I have to rethink that eye. I'm just going to stand back again. Is there anything that we can change? Make it interesting. I'm just going to change the angle of just there. That mouth, yeah. And just this a little bit higher here. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and that's our little portrait in whatever it was, 15 minutes or something like that. But it's good to work like this, especially I find if you're, like what I tell my students, if you're one of those artists who spends hours upon hours on a drawing or a painting, it's good to just free yourself up. Just do it for an hour or two and then go back to your detailed work. Just gives you that bit of creativity. It's good just to be messy and creative and not care about the finished result. And you learn a lot. Need to make this a little bit darker because it's on further away from the light. Oh, now I've lost the rubber. Man. Okay. I found another one. It's covered in paint. More shadow this side of the forehead. A bit of shadow here from the hair. And let's call this one done. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Hope that helped you. Laters.